Hello, SMB Nation. Harry Brailsford here with more news and more content. And this one is especially interesting. So we're going to just jump right into it with Ramey Bell, who's also located up here in the Pacific Northwest. So Ramey, tell us a little bit about your background. I understand you're an MSP, but you also have a new venture that we're going to talk about with Tech Reputation. So, sir, what is your story and where do you live?
What's my story? Well, I'm kind of a I'm kind of a hybrid in that I've done sales and marketing, and I've been a tech in the trenches, and so that's been my career through the years. I'd probably say almost equal. I live up in Anacortes, Washington, so I'm just right up north of you in the same
Yeah,
neck of the woods. So
yeah.
I'll be coming down for dinner one of these days.
I was going to say, no, that's a nice place, and you're going to get real busy real quick with summer coming on and the tourists hitting the San Juan Islands.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Um, well,
Exactly.
Ramey, let me give you some context that we've recently done some pieces on MSPs who've also become ISVs, and I understand, that ISV is a little bit of a loose label,
hmm
but I think you fit in that box more or less because you have a technology solution web-based with Tech Reputation. So let's just jump right into it. Why did you create Tech Reputation? Then I'm interested in some of the mechanics.
Okay. Well, I wanted to have a review solution in my shop that I purchased 7 years ago. That's over in Oak Harbor, Washington. And I found this software that not only helps you acquire and market your reviews, but also helps with all the local directories
Huh.
that that exist out there. Would you like me to show you the dashboard real quick?
Yeah, yeah, I see it on the screen. So give us a tour. This is cool, man.
And this solution, once I found it, I decided to offer it exclusively to other IT companies.
Yep,
But
yep.
but it could be used by any type of company, a real estate agent, a plumber. I mean, anybody could use it. But what makes it unique with what I'm offering is I've integrated it with software that other techs use, such as Repair Shopper, Synchro MSP,
Yep.
Freshdesk, anything that ties into Zapier, I can tie into my system, and it automates it so that when you close a ticket, boom, it goes out and requests a review. What you're looking at here is the dashboard, and think of it as just your report card of all the sites that have reviews out there. So this particular sample site has 39 reviews with an average of 4.56, and this is an easy way to see what's going on in your business rather than going out with spreadsheets and tracking and doing things by hand. So it's a big time saver.
Yep, yep. Yeah, and I'll tell you what I like, Ramey, and I would have when we reconnected a few weeks ago. I have a love and a passion and a niche inside analytics. Now it's not the only thing I do, of course. It's just one of the niches I have. I was in a big data startup, and so this is bringing it home in terms of measurement, and in particular, we would call this more behavioral because it's the behavior of the customer post-transaction to
Right.
review you. That's different than other analytic methods where we're way out front trying to acquire customers, right? With flying a Cessna with a banner over the new T-Mobile baseball field. I didn't know if they renamed Safeco down here in Seattle.
Yes, yes, they did. Yes, they did.
So this is behavioral, but if you can go back up to the donut charts, I want to talk about that because uh, there we go. What a thinking person can do in a little more sophisticated MSP is, to me, these are always really valuable over time, right? And that's what you're kind of showing with the 39 reviews. And over time, you can take corrective action and see if you can improve the reviews that are coming in. You know what I'm saying? That which we measure, we can manage, I guess is what I'm really
Exactly.
trying to say.
I like to say keeping score on the scorecard here. You're keeping score. That's what I like to say when I'm talking to fellow IT business owners.
Yeah, exactly. And then it also sounds like, again, this would be a small percentage of the SMB Nation community, but it sounds like there might be a way to work with you that they could then take this to their client base. You know how Microsoft is pushing Power BI and some of the other broader
Yes.
tools, right? This
Mm-hmm.
this is not unrelated, and you could go to your service business clients and put this in. And I'm assuming you have a way to work with MSPs in either that fashion or directly. Maybe we take just a second to talk about how would an MSP work with you? And we'll start with money.
You cut out on me on there a little bit.
Oh, okay.
The last question.
Yes. No problem. Simple question. How can an MSP sign up and work with you? What are the mechanics to work with you? How do you price your solution?
Sure. To tie into, if they want to do it manually, in other words, export and then import into the solution, it's $29. So it's very, very economical.
Yeah.
If they want to tie in with another software package, it's $49. And then if they want to add the directory services, the power listings where we manage, and I'll show you the listings here, where you enter your information once and push out all the information needed to your directories and synchronize them, that's $99 a month.
Okay. Yeah. And then again, they can probably have a conversation with you if they wanted to introduce this to their clients.
Absolutely.
I'm assuming you're open and receptive to visit them.
Oh yeah.
No, that's cool. And your URL, my friend, is techreputation.com. We'll get them there.
That's correct.
Okay. Correct. Well, let's make sure that we get you down here for a visit. You know, I want to stay in touch and talk about other things next time, but come on down, or I'll come on up. One of us has to break.
Or meet in the middle, right?
meet in the middle. We can do that as biking season. I like the biking up in your area. So, well, Ramey, thank you for your time, and Jenny in the radio control room, and we'll stay in touch. I like what you're doing. Thanks for being innovative. That's really cool.
It's been a lot of fun talking to IT businesses across the country, and I really appreciate your time as well.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.